Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Down the hill we go. Oh, shit! Don't let the beautiful sun behind me confuse you. The weather is about to get very mysterious. Not today, but sometime tomorrow night, which will be Thursday, they say that the snow is going to begin to fall. And not a modest amount of snow. Well, I mean, yeah, if you live way north, or hell yeah, brother, if you live in a place where there's a lot of frickin' snow, yeah, it is a modest amount. But around here, 2 inches is enough to make people lose their minds. And the most recent update says, predicted between anywhere from 5 to 10 inches of snow between Thursday night into Saturday morning. And the people in this city are gonna lose their damn minds. Not quite. And on that note, I am awake, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to put this on with one hand. Okay, that was semi-successful. Wasn't as nice though. So I'm wide awake, obviously. Slept about 6.5 hours. But I have one more trek I have to do. The rain hasn't started, but precipitation is supposed to begin falling. So I want to get this taken care of. I reckon that is the sound of freezing rain. And there's a little bit of, if you look, there's a few flakes mixed in. My God, it's begun. Few spots where it's managed to stick. We will be closed at 2 p.m. Prepared for the storm. Oh my Lord. Okay, so there's this very thin layer, like, kind of hear that creak? There's the thinnest of layers of what is kind of like freezing rain. Oh. So anyway, yeah, there's the slightest layer of, and it's a little slick, on my feet, but there's still barely anything on the ground. It's like freezing rain, pretty much. So it's kind of this rain that's turning into this mushy slush. Just cutting across the parking lot at the mall, I saw 3 people spin out. People are already like, they're already spinning out in this stuff. This is gonna be a nightmare. People are gonna kill themselves in a couple inches. I guess there's not much showing, but I had a little bit. The transformation is nearing completion. It's about 50-50, maybe 60-40 snow to ice when it was just like freezing rain. So it'll probably be full on rain or snow within the next hour, I would guess. And I'd like that, because that freezing rain, it was like knives to my eyeballs. But yeah, there's already people driving like freaking maniacs out there. There's like that much on the ground. And I witnessed one guy skid, and two cars nearly bump each other. This was in the parking lot at Mall 2. This wasn't even on the street. This is in the parking lot at Mall 205. There's already Portlanders like starting to almost take each other out. Like, it's no joke how absurd it is when it starts. It's not even really snowing yet. I mean, it's snowing, but it's not snowing. And people are already getting real dumb out there. Hello, you. Here is an artifact that I have not used in a good long while. But you're gonna get put to some use the next couple of days, I assure you. So this is what it's come to, eh? Yep. We are full-blown snow now. Maybe a little freezing rain in there. But I think this is pretty full-blown snow. Ooh. We have like a ball of snow. A ball of ice? Yeah, that is just a chunk of ice with a rock on it. Yep. That thing was hard. Yeah, this is. I've been inside like 20 minutes. It started. The great blizzard of 2021 has started. Few of us will make it out alive. Most of us will die in tragic car accidents because the good Lord above never taught us Portlanders how to drive in such thick powder. My God, it's gonna be an absolute bloodbath. My God, it's an absolute blizzard. Is this whole like I'm a Portlander making fun of my own kind because we don't know how to handle the snow? Is that shit gonna get old really quick? I think so. Okay, this is rough. I'm gonna be walking up this little hill here. And it's, you know, I mean, it's a little slushy, but nothing super substantial. I can just feel the earth move under my feet. And you know, the thing about the Portland metropolitan area is usually when it snows, the wind stops completely. There's like no wind. And there's a brisk wind in the air right now. So we're getting this wasping, if that's the right word to use, of snow kind of. We're actually seeing snow kind of blowing off people's rooftops and stuff. And usually when it snows in Portland, ooh, somebody forgot their cigarettes. It's like still and quiet. And right now, it's the opposite. It's getting snow just blast rammed into my face. Anybody for some miniature golf today? Hole 10 is looking particularly enticing. Wow. Wind's blowing my hair into my face. This stuff is just scatterbrained. There's actual ice buildup on the back of my cap here. And just on a more serious note, because I know at this intersection up here, it's lined with, well, not as many as usual, but it's usually lined with, you know, tents and people living on the streets. You know, pretty much every year, you know, at least a few to several people die on the Portland streets of hypothermia. They literally freeze to death on our streets. And still, you know, what I would call minimal effort by those in power is being made to, you know, help improve the situation. And I guarantee you, probably, it would not surprise me at all if between now and Sunday, Monday, you know, 4 days away, if at least one person living on the streets doesn't die, doesn't just freeze to death in these conditions, because they don't even have the most modest of amenities to just keep themselves semi-warm. And that's the reality of our city. It's been the reality of our city for a very long time now. And it continues to be. And it's just another part of who we are as a whole that the powers that be would assume you don't know about. Stuff don't pop up on any come to Portland for a tourist visit videos. That guy's just singing on his bicycle. He's having a good old time. Just kind of want to get a general overview of what it's looking like out here. Woo! Greetings, bus driver. Chained up, I see. Good for you. Yeah. So it's showing a lot in certain parts. There's a little bit of ice there. Just a little bit. It's slowly building up in some places, not so much yet in others, but there goes the Max. Haven't ridden you. Oh God, it's like pelting me in the face. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm now officially walking home and walking into the wind. Oh my God. Oh, it's like knives. Okay, I'm actually gonna pull. I brought my mask with me. I just didn't think I'd need it because I wasn't planning on bumping into a lot of people, and that has been the case so far. But like, I'm getting pelted around my mouth. I'm not wearing this to be a good person. I'm wearing this to keep my face from getting charred. Oh my God. This cap has become like a helmet. I could, like, if someone was to mess with me, I could take this off and like actually use it to defend myself. I think I could actually hurt somebody with this right now. Frozen solid. Oh God, that one hurt. Ah, right to my cheek. Fast forward ahead. It's about 7 p.m. It's just gotten dark outside. I'm hearing wind like whipping out there, so I'm like, I'm gonna check that out as is, which I'm essentially dressed to go on a run on a nice 70-degree day. So this is gonna go well. Oh god, I forgot I put icy hot on. That's not helping my exposed arms. Oh, but yeah, this is straight snow now, but it's still so weird that it's so windy. This is so not like you, Portland. It's always just calm and quiet, and the flakes fall. It hasn't been snowing a lot, so it's not like really crazy, but it's supposed to be we're supposed to have continuous precipitation for the next, God, anywhere from 24 to 72 hours. Yep. I just want to see the world. Oh, okay. Now I have no protection. Oh, there's no gate there. Look at that on my feet. Okay, steady. Getting nice and crunchy under my feet. I'm out here in my shorts because I'm an idiot. Oh, this is... Okay, it's not that slick yet, but I guarantee you... Oh no! I just got hit with a... Yeah, this is going to get very iced over overnight. This is nice and slick. This is already icing up nice and good, and we're going to continue to have precipitation in snow form, all through the night. So I don't know what to predict for tomorrow. Oh my god, it's cold. Oh man, I mean, just look at it. It's just blowing. It's blowing snow. Shit, this probably rammed against the side of the house and scared the hell out of everybody. Okay, yeah, that was good. That was good while it lasted. But I'm gonna try to bundle myself up. If I'm gonna, I don't know, tomorrow me and my girlfriend are actually celebrating Valentine's Day because she works on Valentine's Day. So I don't know if I'm really gonna go out much tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow night. And Saturday should be the peak of all this, so we'll see. Okay, well, I am officially walking in a winter wonderland. I was out here about 4 hours ago. And I mean, we literally, like you can see, there hasn't even been a car down our street in hours. There's no... I'm causing the first disturb... Oh my god. Yeah, there's literally, like, probably about 3 inches of snow in the street. Oh god, it's still windy. That's a little frightening. I almost don't want to know. Yeah, it is. Oh, it is coming down in friggin' buckets. I love this effect. I don't know how well it's going to turn out on my camera, but all of the snowflakes in between the light and the ground. My footsteps, the only thing disturbing the snow. But I love that effect as I'm going right into the snow. Oh, it's just a sea of white. You see, we just don't see this a lot. So it's always, right in my mouth, it's always a little bit more special when you get snow in places that usually don't get it, or if you do, it's like, it's a little bit of snow, but it's not that great. There's nothing but my little row of footprints. Market Street. And there ain't a car in sight. You can see here's our, I mean, that's how you know it's a street that does traffic, is we got the double yellow line. I'm getting so much of my hair blown into my damn face. Oh, oh, that is, oh my God, look at that ice. That is like ice rink ice. That is like a flat. Oh, wow. Like, that's as slick as it gets. That is not, I mean, you, look at that. It's beautiful, but I also almost ate it going down that thing. Okay, so maybe not walk right where the tire treads have been. Is that, nope, that's wind. I thought I heard a car coming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Down the hill we go. Oh, shit! God. Oh, that was cold. Right on my butt. I knew that was gonna happen. I asked for it. Oh shit, yeah, I almost went down. There we go. Godspeed to you, sir. He's doing the Lord's work today. Gotta break some of that ice up. He was looking out like, dude, what the F are you doing out here? Like, seriously, what are you doing out here? Is this just an... Oh, no, this is a sidewalk. I'm like, is this just an open spot or is this a sidewalk? Whoa! I went down. Down, down, down. In a burning ring of fire. God, this is so deep. So I haven't lived by this church. Never walked up to it. What better time than right now? Hey, church. How you doing? Talking to the building like it understands me. Although it says additional church parking when gate is open, but the other side of this gate is like the hospital's parking. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. It's so beautiful. I just have to... Watching you. Yeah, that's very slippery. So yeah. Any of that shit. Don't think I'm messing with you. Okay, it just exposed this kind of ice that I was seeing earlier. Like, seriously, it feels like this is like a shiny wood floor. I don't know if I've ever actually seen ice like this on the roads. Where it's just, I mean, yeah, seriously, I feel like I'm touching, like, you know, it's wet, obviously, but it feels like I'm, like, touching, like, flooring. Maybe this stuff's common elsewhere, but I don't remember really ever seeing ice quite like that in the, you know, whatever storms I've experienced. But yeah, that snowplow thing just exposed more of this, if anything. So any cars that are coming this way, you better be wearing your chains, because you sure as hell ain't gonna make it going through that stuff, especially climbing up this hill here. You don't have a chance. Like this. I should be fine. Oh, I'm starting to lose it. I'm starting to lose the snow. There it making a mess, making a mockery of Mother Nature. I love the effects that these trees are making in the snow, waving in front of the light. Love it. And still not one damn car. Nowhere, like not even off in the distance. Not one damn car. It's just me and Mr. Snowplow off the street. Oh man. Yeah, my face is getting real cold, as you'd expect. It's probably about 20, somewhere between 25 and 27 degrees right now. I'd ballpark it. They set a low. Okay, so I did a nice big circle. So, oh wow, we have got a vehicle. Okay. Oh my God, I can't breathe. Looks like somebody picking someone up. You're riskier than I am. So I did see one vehicle. They had their hazards on. Probably worried someone's gonna bash into them, which I'd be fully afraid of that in this city. So again, you know, I might poke my head out a few times, but you know, I've wanted to do a big thing. Next big snowstorm that happens, I wanted to do a bunch of stuff, get video around town, so. I wasn't planning on there being a pandemic going on during that time. And also, tomorrow, me and my girlfriend are celebrating, it's a vehicle, I don't believe it. Never thought I'd see the day. Are they gonna try to climb that hill? Please don't tell me you're gonna, okay, they're turning. I thought they were gonna try to climb that hill, and I'm like, you are out of your damn minds. I don't care what kind of change you got on that piece of crap. Anyway, so because my girlfriend works on St. Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day, we're celebrating Valentine's Day tomorrow. Oh my God. So we're spending the day together tomorrow, so I'm not going to be going out walking around, but Saturday, which will be the day after tomorrow, should be the, oh my God, should be the peak, at least in terms of accumulation. So probably Saturday I will go out a little bit more. It's getting too crazy out here. Ooh. Like this, just fancy schmancy. Like I said, I ain't gonna be able to see a lot today. That is the sound of freezing rain if I've ever heard it. This is getting crazy. There's definitely a lot more than yesterday. It's not really showing that much, but I can, yeah, especially looking out front. My Lord. Oh, hello, bird. Okay, we're gonna oh my God. We're gonna try to, oh, scheisse. We're gonna make our way through this. So, a little adjustment of plans. I shouldn't say change, because I'm out here because of, this is a sidewalk, by the way, or at least it was. There's a sidewalk buried deep under there. It's like when you pull back carpet and there's hardwood floors under it. Jesus, I'm sinking. Sir, can I get a lift? We were gonna get something from Postmates today, but, or, you know, DoorDash or whatever. And it looks like not a lot of that's going on. My girlfriend placed a mock order, like, let's see what happens. And it, like, took it, and then it rejected it, and it was like, and I was like, you know what? I'm looking for a little bit of an excuse to get out here. Oh, geez. Yeah, that stuff's starting to hit me in the face. I'll go get food for us. What do they teach the kids? Never eat what? Exactly. I hope that's not the yellow we're all thinking of, though. That means someone just kind of... I mean, in this area, I wouldn't totally put that against somebody, but anyway. So I'm going to Baja Fresh. You know, I've been looking for a new exercise, strength of my legs, and this is certainly doing it. Like all the way up to my thighs, I'm feeling it. Having to dig through this. Oh shit, here we go. I think this is the only uphill I have to really endure. Okay, well, it's a little icy here, but a little less deep. Help me. Help me. Today I got time. I don't know who did this on the wall, but that is a snarky cat. Okay. Oh God. Oh no. This hill is very unpredictable too. Ah! Case in point, I'm just sinking. Look at the depth of these things. What is it they say? You're in this up to your ankles? Ah! Fuck! Alright, I hit the floor. My first wipe out of the day. You were here to see it with me. Whew! Great. Now I just look like a guy that can't coordinate myself. Son of a bitch! Okay. What's more safe? Neither. Shit, it looks pitch black in there. Even though it says it's open. Shit. I think they're closed. All that work for nothing. It even said on their thing, like, they're open today. So, okay. I have to figure out a new system now. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, they closed at 1:30. I mean, can't blame them. I'd want to get out of here too. Okay. We have to... Okay, I'm just gonna stand under here. Figure this out. Open for tomorrow. Deliver. Robin looks open. There ain't nothing else on this stretch. I didn't come all the way out here for nothing. I'll see what my darling thinks. None of these people know how to drive. I'm standing next to the Red Robin just waiting for my girl to answer my text, see if we should get food here since our number one preference is no longer available. No screwing around, no hanky-panky. Gotta get this food home before it becomes luke freaking warm. One brisk blow is gonna rip this bag of food right out of my damn hands. Oh my god. The wind. Yeah, this is a shit storm. Oh my god. Holy, ow, that hurts. That's right to the face. Okay, so hardest part of my adventure begins now. That is getting across the street here without busting my damn face open. Oh shit. Uh-oh. They're stuck. They can't get up. Seriously? How did this happen? At least those people are... Oh my god! That got real deep. Okay, I mean, despite the fact that I'm still going into the wind, that was pretty much the worst of it. Because now I'm separated from the road and my ears are freezing. Oh my god. I'm trying to walk as fast but as safely as possible. Not just because I want my food to still be warm when we eat it, but because I'm already done being out in this. Typical Portlanders reaction to the snow. Oh my god, I love it. It's so magical. Fuck this. I hate it. My ears are ringing. My throat's getting dry. My right hand keeps getting really cold because that's the hand I keep pulling the GoPro out with to video stuff I don't need to. This is crap. We are in the midst of a rapidly evolving situation. So, it's been pretty much all ice. Freezing rain coming down today. So we've had, the roads are just covered in ice. Cars are apparently sliding off the roads every which way. And, I'm putting on my, slightly, oh, it's just fuzz. I thought I saw a bug on these. I was like, there don't be bugs in these shoes. I didn't think so. Anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna crush them anyway. But, yeah, I even heard that they closed I-84. Like, they're closing freeways down, which is probably for the best with the way people drive in this town. But I noticed when I went to ultimately the Red Robin earlier, that was at about 3:30, 4 o'clock. And when I was walking there, your feet, it made like the regular snow sound. But as I was coming back, it was cracking more. So already, just in that brief time, being at Red Robin, the snow was turning to ice. And ice pellets have been coming down continuously for the last, 9-10 hours. So anyway, I'm going to try to go out there, but I don't know how far I'm going to be able to walk before I slip and bust my ass, so I may not be leaving the immediate surroundings of my home, but we're going to see. It's the following day. Yay! And we have officially hit an unprecedented state. The ice is already crazy. For the first time that I can remember, because this never happens, for the first time, our whole public transportation system is down for the day. It's shut down. Nothing is running. The trains aren't running. The buses aren't running. Nothing. The only way people can travel around via vehicle is to either take the risk and drive their own, or if they don't have their own car, they can drop $50 bajillion and pick up or get a Lyft rider, or an Uber, whatever, and hope that driver is reliable, which is a risk I wouldn't take. However, as far as risks go, I'm obviously going to go outside, check it out. I just have to be very safe and delicate. And safe and delicate is my middle name. Okay, good. This is still very snowish here. I don't trust. There's steps. There used to be steps down here somewhere. I don't know where they went. Man, somebody's dadgum cat or dog came running through our yard. I got the evidence. I found the prints. Man, it is so bright out here. Alright, ready to... Oh, okay, there we go. Oh no! Okay, that was snow up to like here. So yeah, there's like a foot of snow under my feet, apparently. Which makes sense, I'm not used to being this high off the ground. Okay, I'm trying to work my way down this hill. It's like, there's a little, it's kind of icy. But like, your feet will at some point just fall in. I guess that's kind of how you have to walk if you want to feel safe. Yeah, this is still very snowy on the sidewalks around here. I'm expecting it to be a little bit more icy, but my feet are already getting cold. My feet got dunked in there. Well, I'm not the first person to be out today. This is where they really get you. Put your foot right there, you sink right in. Foot right there, not as much. I know I'm on the sidewalk now. Well, I'll be a sad sack son of a bitch, as my dad used to say. Ugh, come on. It's nice though. See, this is more typical Portland snow weather. The winds have finally... Now, the fact that more snow's rolling in, wind might pick up again, but right now, there's like no wind. I'm not getting ice pellets to my face. Those people are riskier than I am. They're climbing uphill. Oh my stars. Look at that. That is amazing. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. A nice little representation. Look at that. That's a nice little chunk of ice sticking up out of there. Boom! How's that for dramatic? Anybody feel like going on a bike ride? That would be safe, right? No school today, and all of a sudden the ground just got a lot more firm right here. Oh man. This hybrid ain't been driven for a few days. I'm gonna... Ooh, this is nice and firm. What I'm trying to do is see if the little corner store up there is open. Doubt it. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. we did it, people. We found an area of death. Look, it's look, this is perfectly set up. Perfect for someone like me. You have a seat. You slide yourself along. Don't worry. Your butt is malleable. Then you just... Okay, maybe not as fun as I thought. And now I'm just kind of stuck in the middle of this ice pile with my butt freezing. Come on. Come on. Okay, fine. Wasn't quite as fun as I thought it would be. Now my butt's freezing. Ooh. Oh, I love that effect. You see the water underneath moving around, or ice. I don't see why they do. I don't know. I don't know what this effect is called. I want to see what's under there. Nah, it ain't cracking much. It's really cool though. So this is, what is it? Stark Island Station, I think is what it's called. Just this little Stark Street Island Park. And it's just kind of here between Stark and Washington Street, and it's where the two converge as one down there. And usually there's a drop here. Well, kinda. Ooh. Nice and slick. Oh, not super slick. There's only one way to test how slick these are. Nope, not slick. It's nice though, this is a lot more tolerable with the wind factor decreased. So the store I want to get to is right around the corner here, and if that doesn't work, then my options become a little more limited. Oh, you better be open, you bastard. I don't know, there's people here. I don't know. Sometimes convenience stores like this, people live really close to them, so they'll open anyway. No big shocker. No big shocker. Okay, so my issue now. Okay, so I don't want to walk through this shit anymore because this is exhausting. My next and last great hope is probably Big Lots. So it's like someone had a little snow sled vehicle, something. They set it down, sat on it, and then were just like, nah, I'm not into this, and then just picked it up and gave up. Oh no. I went into that. Son of a gun. I did not see that coming. Oh no. Do I do it? Wow, that is very slippery. You see the effects of that. I mean, you only live once, right? My ass is already freezing. Okay. Not eventful. Not eventful in the slightest. And I'm stuck in the middle of this again. Best part is, there's cameras hooked up to the police precinct here. Ow. So anybody can just watch me looking like a jackass. They're open. Oh my God. There is a Lord. Well, at least their sign says so. It was a lie. They aren't open. I should have known better. The lights are off, but there's nobody here. The job is never done for some of our workforce. Is this a showdown? There's drama of the worst nature going on behind me. And I shouldn't be around it. Okay, yeah, this is some drama going on back here. Okay, good, this is a little bit better. So, when I go to walk into the 7-Eleven, right before I get to the door, this woman walks out. And then, a few seconds after her, this dude walks out. He's got a scratch it. He looks a little messed up. He's like walking out and he's like mumbling to himself like, no, say not. Both pretty young. Woman looks like she's probably in her early 20s. He's probably the same, just he's probably done a lot of meth, so he looks a little older. And she was driving one of those cars that was stranded in the middle of the road that I shot before I went into the store. And so as I'm leaving the store and walking by, I see her getting into the car, starting it up, getting ready to go. And the guy's just like, where are you going? Where? And he's like just screaming at her. It's like she's about to leave his ass in the middle of the street. And I just hear him yelling, where are you going? Wow. On a side note, the things you find left in the snow. Looks like an older model. So anyway, when I last peeked someone else had come out and was kind of talking to them, but I'm like, dude, they're obviously having a disagreement of sorts, and she's probably ready to instinctively peel out and abandon him. And that's not a good idea right there, because not only are you pretty much stuck already, as it appears. Easy. There we go. So not only are you already pretty much stuck, but you're about to try to peel out in an area where there's a lot of traffic coming from multiple directions. People leaving the mall, people coming from behind you, people coming out of the bank, so on and so forth. And if you peel off, you quickly start going downhill in a turn. People have wiped out here just when it rains. And I guarantee a lot of people have spun out going down there the last couple days. So I hope that is not what ended up happening, because that would probably not end well for anyone involved. Why has someone not turned this off yet? Look, it's like a bridge. Dare me to cross it? You couldn't pay me enough money in the world. Okay, usual plan. Once I get to the middle of the street, I'm fine. I remember the first night I was able to walk around this. I'm like, oh yeah, this isn't bad. And now it's just like I freaking feel like my legs are gonna fall off. Funny thing is, like, my ankle, this area isn't very cold. Look at this snow that's built up here, though. Oh no. How about you? Whole chunk in there. More. This is, well, you know, I don't exactly have, like, you know, boots and stuff, because weather like this don't happen very often. So before you start giving me crap about not having the proper footwear, not about to go out and drop a bunch of money for, you know, once I start going out and exploring places that are a little bit more rural and maybe require me to have something like that, I'll buy some necessary footwear. But till then, I'm not going to drop a bunch of money on a pair of boots or whatever that I'm going to wear twice a year. Hello, Mott. Hello. Hello. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Hello. Yeah, that's cute. Say hello. GoPro, hello. Nope. So this stuff is it's a little slicker, but it's a lot crunchier. I almost like that. Set. How far down does the ice want to go? This is how you get through the ice without having problems. You just, whoa, don't you come after me. Here's the deal. Today is it's Sunday, Valentine's Day, February 14th. Today is the first day that it's going to get, I think in a couple hours, it's going to break freezing. It's like 30 degrees right now, they said. I don't know how accurate that is, but, you know, by nightfall, it's supposed to start getting up, you know, 36, 37 degrees, and it's going to be up in the low 40s by tomorrow, which, I mean, isn't going to get rid of all this stuff real quick, but once it hits, you know, once it gets up to about 35, 36 a few hours from now, that's going to be the beginning of the end. And hopefully in a couple of days, these sad, pathetic people can get back to their pathetic, meaningless Portland lives. Nice little... This is interesting. There's this like very thin... Oh no, this is a... Yeah, that's full ice, but it's like water at the bottom. Booyah! Booyah! I feel like I'm breaking glass. I've never felt so powerful. Of course, then I trip and kill myself. Anyway, here we are. This looks like a very cold rock. Ah, my beautiful cherry park. And all the branches are hanging down because they're like, I'm sick of all this ice. Okay, well, at least some people have come here, so I can kind of follow in their tracks. Oh, ha, ha. The Christmas tree is still lit. I love that. Got a little fight in ya. I like that. Yeah, see, this is just kind of the slush that, I mean, better grip, but I don't love, because it's just, you kind of just like, yeah. But yeah, there's the tree next to this pretty good sized branch that fell. That's something, you know, there's not a lot of ice and snow in these trees, so it's probably not a major cause for concern, but when the weight of this stuff starts hitting trees, you start getting branches falling. So you gotta look out for them. For them? Yeah, that would hurt landing on your head. But there's the Christmas tree. Through it all, it's still here, lit up like a Christmas tree. I didn't even notice that there's ornaments on here. Ornaments that somehow have not been ripped away amidst like the ceaseless winds. They're still like holding on. A bunch of these lights are out, probably just been destroyed by the weather, but I love it. I love that it's Valentine's Day and this thing is still lit up. I'm a fan. I'm a supporter. It's beautiful in here. Yeah, I remember me and my girlfriend, the last really good snowfall we had, we came out here. That was like the only thing we really did in the snow was we came here and we had like a snowball fight over here. Anyway, what the hell? Get away from me. Ooh, is that a branch that came down? I would think so, since all the, yeah, this came down too. From what, yeah, because here's where it snapped off. From what, or is this? Maybe something snapped off here. This is, yeah, I think this, because I was about to say, what tree would this have fallen out of? Like, they're all pines, and this is not. So no, this is, it just, with all these on the ground and me not used to not being able to see the ground, I thought this looks like a tree that, like a big branch that broke off and fell down, but now I'm realizing, nope, that's just naturally there. Probably kind of like this. This looks almost like it's a big branch that fell, but it's probably just naturally that way. Oh my God. This is a nightmare. Yeah, well, and also, again, yeah, with the weather and the weight of the snow and stuff, this is probably like falling over, kind of. Which is probably why it looks different than I'd expect. Okay. Did somebody drive through here? I mean, it could have been a park maintenance person, but I mean, who the F knows? Someone came through here with a two-legged vehicle. Look at all that white. It's beautiful, I tell ya. If you don't think this is beautiful, get out of my country. Notice how it's my country. And a nice thick layer of protection on you. I love this, how like the sticker bushes have got the ice forming around it. I like that. Except not this one. This one will get you. That one's sticking out, ready to go. This is some low-hanging fruit. Because this is the pathway. Supposed to be able to get through there, but I love the patterns that the ice is leaving on the individual pine needles. It's just, you know, nature doing things we could never do. Oh, that almost ended badly. Oh, I think I just broke my elbow. Ow. Oh, I need to do some more weightlifting. Got me. I almost wiped out again, but that thing saved my life. Wow, that is very deep, and the ice is thick. I think I just gave an animal a hole to burrow into. Yeah, this is pretty thick right through here. Oh no. Oh no. My bridge. It's evaporating. I need you to cross in my hour of need. At any moment I can need you at my disposal. I don't know how I'm surviving this. Just pure strength of will combined with, I was gonna say a little bit, but like a lot of luck.